It's like entry 30. Third take. From the bottom to the top. 100. Yeah. My journal, high journal, it's been a minute. I'm simply checking in to let you know I'm sticking with it. Still hungry, so I suffer with the...
Hey, how's everybody doing, man? We're officially back. Shar's Corner, week 43. We was gone for a minute, and I figured, we've been doing a lot of talk about my favorite albums of the week and things like that, but what's very important is to always go back and know where you're coming from and know your origins, and I feel like we never really talked about that. I mean, you guys know me, 1/3 of New Track City and all that. That's beautiful, it's incredible. But, let's talk about what brought me here, what brought us here, me and my other group mates. In particular, the fam, the parents, the influence. There's always a reason why you end up doing what you do. I want to touch on that in this episode. We're going to take a deep dive. If y'all ready to dive, let's dive in 100. Going back to my grandma, she was a seamstress, so she used to, design clothes and alter clothes, and she was very good at sewing, very talented. Magic hands is what I like to call her, you know what I mean? That, in turn went down to my mother. And on my mom's side, she always used to talk about how they would have been like the Jackson 5 if they were in the States. My mom loves to dance, my mom loves to sing, but they just didn't have the means to do it at that time. I feel like that's one half of where the arts comes from. On my dad's side, dog, this dude has this wall unit just full of CDs. I always say, in my opinion, my pops could have been an A&R, and he would have been a good-ass A&R. The stuff we used to listen to, we used to range from James Brown and Jimmy Cliff, and then we'd make our way back around to like ABBA and and like Fleetwood Mac. He just got an overall good ear for music. Aside from the influences, how we got it from our family, our parents, there is a moment in time where my bro and we're 2 years apart. I was about, I believe, 4 and he was about 6. But I don't know if you guys remember the Arch Deluxe McDonald's commercial for the Arch Deluxe burger. Shout out to the Arch Deluxe McDonald's burger, you feel me? But we did the little rap that they had the little kids do on there, because this is when Criss Cross was popping. But me and this dude literally studied that, listened to it, all day, all night. We came out talking about, he'd be like, we're not shorties, act like you know. Then we'd switch and I'd be like, I'm the man, I run the show. Then we'd both be like, we're large and on this microphone. Don't call us kids, believe it, we're grown. And it was like this little like rap for the burger or whatever. But that was one of those moments where I'm looking back at it now like, damn, the writing was really on the wall for us to do hip hop. We came back a year later, performed More Money, More Problems at the Rainier View talent show. Shout out to Rainier View. We might release the footage for that one day. I don't know, y'all stay ready. And then 2 years later, we did Cool It Now by New Edition. My older sister choreographed the moves for that, Swaggy, you feel me? We got robbed on that talent show, by the way. But yeah, man, the writing has really been on the wall, and these are all clips we might release. We might not, I don't know if y'all ready, but that was a moment in time. Stop right there.